Hello, my friends. Welcome to my third vlog in Sydney, Australia. Right now, I am in Sydney's CBD, that is the Central Business District, or what they call downtown in some other countries like the US. It is Sunday, the 9th of August 2026, and it is about 7:30 in the morning. It is a beautiful winter morning here in Sydney. It started out a little cloudy and there is definitely a bit of a chill in the air. The temperature is somewhere between 9 and 11 degrees Celsius, but hopefully the clouds will clear up later and we will get some sunshine. Today is a pretty special day in Sydney because people are getting ready for the City to Surf Fun Run. For those who don't know, City to Surf is widely regarded as the world's largest fun run. It is an iconic 14-kilometer race that starts here in the Sydney CBD and finishes all the way down at Bondi Beach. When I arrived here about half an hour ago, it was actually pretty quiet, which is not surprising because it's Sunday morning. But now, as you can see, suddenly there's a huge surge of people coming out of the nearby underground train, metro, and red tram or light rail stations right in front of us. A lot of roads around this area have also been closed, so there are no vehicles on some of the streets. Okay, so sun has come out. There is still a bit of a chill in the air, but honestly, with the sunshine, it feels really nice. And hopefully, it is going to stay sunny for the rest of the day. The whole area is starting to feel very different. You can see the crowd is really building up now. And what's interesting is that people of all different age groups seem to be taking part in this race. So we are now in Hyde Park. Hyde Park is best known for the Anzac Memorial, which was built in honor of those who served in World War I, as well as those who served in Australia's other military campaigns since then. I have been to Sydney CBD hundreds of times, but I have never actually come here with the specific intention of taking photos or making a video of any major daytime event. Originally, my plan was just to take a few photos and maybe shoot a little bit of video of this huge event. But then I thought, you know what, I'm just going to make a video. So you could say this is my first proper attempt at covering a public event here in Sydney. And to be honest, I have absolutely no plan. I didn't even know exactly where the race was going to start in the CBD. So let's just see what happens. Let's walk around, explore the atmosphere and see if we can find out where all these runners are heading. I'll just follow the crowd and see where we end up. Right. So as you can see, all these people who seem to be participants are heading towards the starting point. There is a live DJ going on here. The whole place has this really energetic, almost electric atmosphere. There are people everywhere, runners warming up, music playing, and everyone seems to be getting into the spirit of the race. The energy is honestly amazing. The whole place is buzzing and you can really feel the excitement building before the race starts. There is no shortage of colorful characters in quirky costumes, adding to the fun and festive vibe. One thing that really surprised me is the amount of clothing just lying around everywhere. It's pretty cold in Sydney this morning, and people have come from all over Sydney and probably from other parts of Australia as well. So obviously they would have arrived wearing warm clothes. But now that they are getting ready to run, they don't want to carry all those extra layers with them. So they have simply taken them off and dropped them here. Their jumpers, cardigans, shirts, all kinds of warm clothing scattered around the place. I noticed some volunteers or event staff collecting the clothes and putting them into these huge plastic bags. It looks like people actually came prepared to leave their warm clothes behind. And I guess it makes sense. If you are going to run 14 kilometers, you definitely don't want to be carrying a jumper with you. Maybe this happens every year at City to Surf. I have no idea. But somehow I don't think these people are going to see their clothes again. Anyway, let's keep following the crowd and see what's happening up ahead. Okay, so people have started running. That means the race has started. Spectators are not allowed to go any further than this. And I also just found out that participants or runners are divided into multiple groups according to their ability or desire to run. There is a blue group, orange group, professional and elite runners, and so on.
Get up, and when you start going down the other side, that's when you know you just grind. Exactly, it's good to grind. We love it, and of course, plenty happening at the end of Bondi as well. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Now that everyone is gone, the same Hyde Park looks deserted. There is a long line for bus at Bondi Junction. Like I said, I didn't really have any plans for the event. I just decided to hop on a train from Town Hall to Bondi Junction, then catch a bus up to Bondi Beach to check out the other end of the race. We have been dropped off just a few minutes walk from Bondi Beach, and it looks like some people are already making their way back after finishing the race. There is a long line for buses back to Bondi Junction now. Oh dear, look at the line. That's huge. So here we are at the world famous Bondi Beach. Thousands of people have descended on the place, and the whole atmosphere is just so festive. It's amazing. Even though hundreds and hundreds of people are already making their way back, after finishing the race, there are just as many people still arriving at Bondi. And surprisingly, there is hardly any pushing or shoving at all. Everything seems to be really well organized. I mean, events like this take months of planning, and you can really see the effort that goes into managing the crowds. There are hundreds of people working behind the scenes, I'm sure, to keep everything moving smoothly and, of course, keeping the place neat and tidy. Luckily, we really lucked out with the weather today. If it had rained, it would have been such a bummer, especially for all the families with little kids and prams, and there are so many families around. Plus, so many people actually ditched their warm clothes along the way just to run this race. Just imagine that. I think I will head towards the shops now and see what's going on there. It's like one big open air party here. The restaurants are absolutely packed and doing a roaring trade today. I'll probably have to mute the audio in a few spots where some recognizable songs are playing just to avoid any YouTube copyright problems, issues. Selfie time. Looks like this is where all the runners line up to collect their medals. That's how it looks like. There's a stage there. At this point, I'm just wandering around, completely random. But I think I will walk down to one end of the beach and see what's happening there. Bondi is often in the news for both good and bad reasons. So it's really nice to see Bondi thriving and with so much positivity and good energy, actually. This is the south end of the beach. Well, it looks like there's not much happening here. I could probably keep walking forever. So I think I'll turn around, head towards the other end and see if there's a bit more action going on over there. Trust me folks, this is definitely Bondi Beach. Beach volleyball. It's a common sight at city beaches in Australia. That's Bondi Pavilion, this building. So Bondi Beach is on Sydney's eastern side and it's quite a posh area. It's hugely popular with tourists, but you also get loads of backpackers here, especially people who are into surfing and other beach and water sports. And of course, there are plenty of restaurants and hotels around as well. It's busy throughout the year, some days busier than others. So this is one of those busier days, unusually busy. I have finally made it to the spot where the race actually finishes, the finish line. And look at this, there are still so many people coming in.
Well done, team. Congratulations, you've done it. City to surf, welcome to the beautiful Bondi Beach. Where's Rolly 1-2?
I will walk a bit further towards the other end of the beach, northern side, and then I will head back to catch the bus, which is right at the start of Bondi Beach. It's gonna be a really, really long walk. So this is the northern end of Bondi Beach where you have got the children's pool. Actually, there are pools at both ends of the beach. That's a popular joint up there, North Bondi RSL. Looks completely packed. Another DJ spot. I will have to lower or completely remove the audio here. Another DJ.
We'll get a coffee with David and then I'll come.
Yet another DJ. So many DJs everywhere. By the time I got home, I realized I had walked around 19,000 steps. I definitely didn't plan on walking this much, but I don't mind. I actually love walking. For me, it's therapeutic. Thanks for all your support, my friends. Please like and share. Bye bye and take care.